world, so it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. On the screen behind me, you'll see a blue whale. It is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a killer whale, size, prey on a whale that size out in the wild? Well, it's all because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's how they teach their young to hunt and to develop their skills as they grow. Whales are often seen interacting and showing their playful side out in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a killer whale swims fast to the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. Rub their bellies on rocks when they can, just like whales in British Columbia. Watch as Ikaika demonstrates this right in front of you. Killer whales in the wild are often seen imitating each other. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Killer whales are always learning from and mimicking one another. Playful behavior has a purpose. In hunting, a tail whip is used to stun fish. But today, I think our whales might just be stunning all of you.
Bahasa kuyup ini. Udah sini juga ini.
We interact with our whales all day, every day, which allows us to share trusted relationships to provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. All of our whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. For example, we can ask the whales to roll over and present their tail flukes so we're able to obtain a blood sample to monitor their overall health.
Blood sample. They get access home. whales.
The whales can even slide out onto a scale, as you can see Orca doing in the video right here. We weigh our whales once a week to make sure our younger whales are growing properly and our adult whales are maintaining a healthy weight. You can even obtain a blood sample and a breath sample from their blowhole. All of these behaviors are possible because of the trusted relationships we have built day after day right here at SeaWorld. Now, I'd like to introduce you to a very special whale coming right out front of you. This is Corky. Everyone, give a round of applause for Corky. Corky is our oldest whale here, but don't let her age fool you. She is one of the most athletic whales here, and you can see in her super high aerials that she does every day. Now, Corky has inspired millions of guests and has participated in research projects that help her wild counterparts. Diet, exercise, and of course play all help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research...
There is nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them in their natural behavior. We hope this Orca encounter will help give you a better understanding of these amazing animals and all that they represent.
Suruh lewat depan sini nih. Depan sini kok naik ke atas.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are
Lewat itu.
quite different than those near Costa Rica.
Lewat sini nih.
In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean.
Ini ada coklat di sebelah kanan.
When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Can we go over there? Here it is. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, watch out. I'm sorry.
Kit sendiri. Thank you, thank you.
Sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and Corky will help me demonstrate some of their physical characteristics. quick rest at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like their eyes are in this white patch, but that's a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflage from harassing prey. The fin on the top of the whale's back is called a dorsal fin. It helps stabilize the orcas as they swim and helps regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of the killer whale's body are called pectoral flippers, which are used for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside of them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the killer whale's tail are called flukes. Tail flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them close to speeds of 30 miles per hour. But the killer whales swim the fastest, use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000 pound bodies up and out of the water.
Itu burung itu part of the show, the bird.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family.
Huh? Oh yeah?
Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as part of their communication.
The bird.
Pectoral slaps are used to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pet slap to get her calf's attention.
Jadi kalau orang dimakan ya.
But when they really want to be heard, they breathe. Spyhawks are how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings as they hunt. Loose slaps are also a form of communication that killer whales use in the wild and here at SeaWorld.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Dia mau semprot ini spray, fresh, basah sini.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Corky just demonstrated that same movement and behavior right in front of all of you. Arctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating sea ice, knocking unsuspecting seals into the water. Watch as Aikaika shows you this wave-making technique, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed all around the world. Just saw these waves crashing in front of you, but you really can't imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily for all of you, you now get to experience the power of the killer whale tail. But watch out, the water is a chilly 55 degrees.
Mereka udah kayak ini lagi, udah tahu udah sampai di mana, udah stop.